Good morning, Titan Nation. I'm Arletis, and today it's Tuesday, March 4th, 2014.
And I'm James. Titans, please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
Today is National Pancake Day. If you go to the International House of Pancakes today, you can get a free short stack of pancakes. We would also like to thank Eva Marie Ramirez, Desiree Serrano, Lizette Castillo, Lady Gomez, Yeli Rivas, Jamie Rivas, Ana Diaz, Jaylene Rangel, and Valerie Solis for volunteering their time at the Special Olympics. These ladies also signed a pledge on Saturday called Spread the Word to End the Word. Spread the Word to End the Word is an ongoing effort to raise awareness about the dehumanizing and hurtful effects of the word retard or retarded, and encourage people to pledge to stop using the R word. So the next time your friend does something silly, think of more creative terms to use rather than calling them a retard or telling them they're retarded. If you would like to sign the pledge to end the R word or get more information, see Coach Manville in room 5111 or visit the website on the screen.
And attention seniors, application fee waiver dates for Edison State College will be March 17th to the 23rd. All applications submitted online during these dates will not be charged an application fee. The Harry Chapin Food Mobile Pantry is looking for student volunteers for the month of March. If you are interested in volunteering, please contact Tanya Phillips at the number or email on the screen, or go to guidance for more information.
Titans, just a reminder, do the right thing. Take pride in yourself and our school.
And here's the rest of this week's At a Glance.
Seniors, pay attention. Don't be absent tomorrow, March 5th, because at 11:30 in the morning, we'll be taking the Senior 2014 picture on the football field. Remember, everyone must wear white. All seniors will be released at 11:20 over the intercom. Wear white.
And here's a quick look at our Titans sports schedule.
There's a volleyball meeting in room 5116 Wednesday at lunch. Remember to grab your lunch first.
Our girls tennis team went up to Cypress Lake last night and swept them 7-0. Congrats to the whole team with a winning record of 5-3 so far. Next game is Thursday at home against Lely. And congratulations to freshman Matthew Fisher, who took first place at the long jump with 2.24 meters, second place in the 4x100 relay with 1 minute 13 seconds, and fourth place in the 100-meter run with 15 seconds. Now over to Titan clubs.
Three awesome teachers have volunteered to be taped on the wall to fundraise money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Tuesday, Mrs. Shaw. Wednesday, Mrs. Han. Thursday, Mrs. Hernandez. All you have to do is stop by the cafeteria and donate $1 to tape your favorite teacher to the wall.
Thursday, March 13th from 5:30 to 7 p.m., there will be a dance auditions in the band room 2119. Students must wear all black dancewear to the auditions. Please see Miss Stephan before the audition date to fill out necessary paperwork and take your headshot.
The yearbooks are on sale for $75 at lunch. Remember that with the $10 coupon, they are discounted to $65.
And that's it for the school news today. Now over to a CNN student news clip. Have
a great Tuesday, Titan Nation.
CNN Student News starts right now. I'm Carl Azus. Things are changing rapidly in Ukraine. Yesterday, more Russian troops reportedly entered Crimea. It's a southern region of Ukraine where there's a lot of support for Russia. A Crimean official said things there were quiet last night. There were no signs of fighting. Ukraine's ousted president, Viktor Yanukovych, said he asked Russia to send in its military to establish peace and to defend the people of Ukraine. The United States is considering sanctions, economic punishments against Russia. It says Russia broke international law by sending troops to Ukraine. It's also offering money to support Ukraine's new government. Some of the ripple effects. Russia's stock market was down. Europe's were down. America's was down. Corn, wheat, and oil prices were up. Ukraine's a top grain producer for Europe, so a conflict there could disrupt that. And Russia supplies about 25% of Europe's natural gas. Much of that flows through pipelines in Ukraine. It shows you how the global economy is connected and affected by events in a nation that's about the size of Texas.
There have been a lot of questions about Russia's interest in Ukraine as well as the West's interest, so we could look at the map and we'll get a much better sense. First of all, a reminder here, Ukraine is in Europe. It's not a million miles away. The capital just a few hundred miles from cities that Americans travel to all the time, Rome, Paris, London. And look here, on its western border, 4 key American allies, Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, Romania, all members of NATO. And under NATO, the U.S. has an obligation, a treaty obligation to defend them if they come under threat. Now, Ukraine not a member of NATO, but in recent years there's been a lot of talk about bringing them into a closer relationship. Let's get a better sense now of Russia's interest there. You look at Crimea. On the tip of that peninsula, the Sevastopol military naval base, this is the headquarters of Russia's Black Sea Fleet. It's their only warm water port. All the ports up north, they're frozen in winter. Access to the Black Sea, to the Mediterranean, the Atlantic, essential for Russia, and that's the first place that many of those 6,000 and even more Russian troops went when they crossed the border from Russia into Crimea, a reminder, sovereign Ukrainian territory. But let's look inside the country as well, because there's a real split between East and West there. Western part of the country here leans towards Europe. Only 5% of the population in these parts speak Russian, ethnic Russian. Eastern part of the country, 75% here, they speak Russian. They're ethnic. They feel the pull towards Russia. This part of the country feels the pull towards the West and Europe. Jim Sciutto, CNN, New York.